my camera decided just to delete all of the footage. So here we are. I'm on my way to Beachy Head. I haven't been here in a long time. It's a baking hot day, and that's pretty much it. Just going here to have a look. Got a couple of hours free this morning, and I thought I would get out on the bike. I was at CrossFit nice and early this morning at 6, finished by 7:30, took my son to school, so now just a couple of hours of me time. It's now what, 10 to 11? What's going on here? All the ramblers are out. I mean, that view is stunning. And these roads are awesome, like super flat. Just a shame there are some other road users on them at the moment. Our Dutch brothers and sisters in front. Don't know these roads, and there seems to be quite a bit of debris on the road, so I don't know whether they had a bit of a storm last night. Look at this little village, Eastdean. Okay, so I just took the wrong turn. So we're going to do a U-turn here. Okay. Just need a pee. I reckon there's toilets in here. Ah, just over there, look. Stick it right here for us. So I just met these guys from Belgium who are touring on those bikes. They normally tour through Europe. It's the first time they've been to the UK touring. So I'm going to try and catch them up and follow them because they're heading back my way. Gate crash their ride. He did say that they ride particularly slow, but I'm happy with that. Just to follow on from a comment that was asked the other day, why I blur out my speedo. It has nothing to do with me breaking the law. I stick to the speed limits religiously. We're fortunate to have unrestricted zones. What I mean by that is 60-mile-an-hour zones around me. So although it may appear that I'm riding particularly fast on some of these roads, they are unrestricted. And the reason I blur them out is so that other motorcyclists don't take the roads at the speed of which I take them. And I think that's key. I think you have an obligation as a rider not to intimidate other riders. I think it's our obligation. And I see a lot of these videos of guys flying around corners that clearly are not national speed limits. Oh. Now, they would have gone this way. But which way would they have gone when they get to the top? Would they have gone left or right? Here they are, I can smell them. I'm touring for a week. Hate to go around one of those corners at any speed on one of those. So the reason I went over to Beachy Head is just to follow on from the trend that I did the other day. Looked at the map, went left, or west for me. So there I went east. Had a couple of hours off. Wanted just to get out on the bike. Nice and easy ride out. Took me a little bit longer because I went along the coast road and there's a 6-mile queue which took me about 40 minutes to get through. Look at this, this is the Seven Sisters Park as it says there. Look at that, stunning. If you've really not visited the south of England and you're watching this from overseas and you've got a motorbike and you just fancy touring, we're in July now and it really is beautiful. These bikes are brilliant, really are. just wish you could smell the smell the oil. I mean, what a life, really, what a life. As I said the other day, some people shut themselves away looking at this on telly. It's something that's so unachievable for them. But it's not. It really isn't unachievable. This is available to everyone. You know, riding on this road is free. I was having this conversation with someone just yesterday that you can be that person that stares at the TV, looks at all the adventure programs, looks at people going off touring Europe, if that's your bag. Going and doing stuff. I mean, this guy on his bike, look, he's touring of sorts. If you're that type of person that's watching those types of videos, either on YouTube or downloading programs, then get out there and do it. You don't be the watcher, be the doer. Get out there and do it. There's a guy on YouTube that I only found yesterday. I was flicking through one of the recommended videos. One Teapot, I think he is. I'll put the link in the description below. On Teapot 1. Toured the world on his sports bike. I think it was a GSXR. As I said, and I remain to continue to say, we can all create excuses why we're not. I mean, if you thought about all of the reasons why not to go to the UK or mainland Europe or tour on one of these things, you would literally get bombarded with all of the reasons why. I mean, some of these bikes have got to be 60 years old, if not more, 70. I'm not a bike historian, so I really don't know. But there are ample of reasons why you would not go touring on one of these. But in the same breath, there's also some really substantial reasons why you would. The potential of breaking down at every corner. Right, so we're going to get back on the main road, the dual carriageway, and head back.